If you're uploading your YouTube videos here, you are making a very big mistake, and even here too. So if you want to upload your YouTube videos the right way, follow me to my YouTube studio and let me teach you how you're going to do it. We are not going to do it with a studio app, neither are we going to do it with the YouTube app itself, but we are going to the YouTube studio site to do the magic. That's where you can do every settings that are going to give you the views and the watch hours that you need. Follow me to my YouTube studio. Let's do it. Anyways, my name is Seben. Welcome to my class once again. And when you are in my class, you know what you got to do. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also hit on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, you are going to be part of those who receive notification. Now, let's move there. So to access the YouTube studio site is very simple. You just come to Google, then you search for it by typing YouTube studio. So it's already here. Let me just tap on it. You see it's the first one here. Just tap on it. But one thing is, since you already have the YouTube studio app on your phone, let me show you. Since you already have the YouTube studio app, once you open it here, it will enter the YouTube studio app. Yeah, that's how it is. So what you need to do is, you need to delete the YouTube studio app for the meantime, then access the YouTube studio site through Google. When you are done, then you save the YouTube studio site. I'm going to teach you how to save it so that anytime that you want to access it, you can get it easily. After saving the YouTube studio site, then you re-download the YouTube studio app too. Now let me go to my YouTube studio site. I've already saved it. So now once you get here, you tap on these three dots up here, then you come down here, add to home screen. You tap on add to home screen. You see, so it will allow you to add, but I already have, so no need to add once again. Mind you, don't be dismayed about the number of my subscribers. This is my new channel, and in my first video I talked about my experience on YouTube that inspired me to take on this new challenge. So you can watch my first video on this platform. I have put it at the description, so after this tutorial you can watch that one. Now let's get straight into it. How to upload your videos so that you can get the YouTube algorithm to work for you. Mind you, if you don't tell the YouTube algorithm anything, it wouldn't know how to do anything for you. It will just be reluctant. So tell it whatever you want it to do for you, and the things that you want it to do for you, you just tell it by your settings whenever you are uploading a video. So these are the settings. Now let's start. I'm using one of my videos to do it. So you come to this upload sign here. You see there are three signs up here. Let me zoom it. These signs up here. First one is upload, second one is live, third one is edit. Now let's go to the upload. We'll use the live later on when I'm teaching you anything about live video. So upload. Now you come to select files. So let me just use any of my videos to do this. Let me use this one. I've already uploaded it, but let me use it for this tutorial. So let me tell you one very good habit that you need to inculcate. You see, the moment I selected that video, it came as do not choose public. Upload this way. Let the algorithm do the work for you. Whenever you are done editing your video, after exporting it, please save it with the title that you want to upload it with. It is good. It is just good. If you did not save it as such, then once you come to the YouTube studio and you select it, it comes. Then you need to highlight the title that's there. You delete it, then you type in a new title that you would want to give to the video that you are uploading. Now, let's quickly move forward. So you come to the description of this video. You put a description there. So let's see how to upload YouTube video. How to upload YouTube videos. Now, the description is very important because what it does is, apart from the title, it also gives you the opportunity for your video to be discoverable or for YouTube to suggest your video to other people. Anything that you write in your video, in case someone is searching for something on YouTube and the person types anything that is not necessarily your video's title, but that particular thing is found in your video's description, your video would be suggested to that person to watch your video. That's why it is very important to give your video description, and the keywords in your video must be found in this particular description of your video. Now, after writing your description, you come to upload thumbnail. So you tap on it. So let's say this is the thumbnail that I'm using. Let me tap on it. Done. Then it comes here. Okay, now we are moving forward. So select playlist. I do not have a playlist on this channel yet, but I can just create a playlist. Create. Then new playlist. Then I add the video to it. So I do not have a playlist yet. Let's quickly move on. Now here, set your channel to not made for kids. It is only kids channels that are, yes, it's made for kids. So these channels that are made for kids, they are the cartoon channels for children. But if your channel is not anything like such, then you select no, it's not made for kids. Then we go to show more. And we go to show more. Now you need to read every single item to make sure whether you are supposed to check it or uncheck it. So this one says, my video contains paid promotion like a product, placement, sponsorship, or endorsement. No. So I just leave it like that. Now we move to the next one. Do any of the following describe your content? Make a real person appears to say or do something they didn't say or do. Blah, blah, blah. This thing has nothing to do with my video. Now, collaboration. In this video, I'm not doing a collaboration, but subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell because I am going to do a video on collaboration and you are going to love it. So subscribe and hold on. Now, allow automatic chapters is on. Allow automatic places. Allow automatic concept. Okay, now let's come to the tags. So the tags are things that my video is related to. So YouTube upload strategy, YouTube content ideas, YouTube views, how to improve watch time. So anything that is concerning your video, you need to add it to the tag. So these are default upload settings that I did on my channel. So all the tags that I'll need forever on this channel, I'll put them here. If some years later I would need to do some corrections or changes, then I do. Now in my tags, I added my competitors. Competitors in the sense that channels in my niche that are doing better than me. I added their names. So my content would be suggested to viewers or subscribers of these big YouTube channels. On that note, let me tell you this. You cannot just succeed on YouTube just doing anything you want. So you would need to set up your channel for the YouTube algorithm to know which particular niche that your channel belongs to know what you actually do on that channel. It makes it easier for the YouTube algorithm to help you to be visible to the YouTube users who may need your content. So once again, subscribe and hold on. Turn the notification bell to all. I'm going to drop a video on channel setup. If you're a beginner YouTuber, how to set up your channel so that the YouTube algorithm would know your mission on YouTube. Now let's move on. So the language is English. It is already set. Okay, so that's the most important thing needed here. Now these two that have been checked here, allow embedding and publish to subscription feed and notify subscribers. Now if you allow embedding, it gives your video the visibility on other platforms. If you want to know, I have put a video at the end of this video, so watch it and learn more about embedding. Now publish to subscription feed and notify subscribers. So this allows the algorithm to suggest your video or push your video to your subscribers. Allow video and audio mixing. It allows other content creators to collaborate with you. It helps you also to go far. Yeah. Now the category. Yeah, so it is in the channel setup. So you need to wait the category. So with my channel, it is how to and style.
So in the other video that I'm going to teach you about channel setup, you are going to know more about the category. Now, comments and ratings. So comments are on. If you are uploading a video and you don't want anyone to comment, you just turn the comments off. But with this one, comments on. Then moderation. So none, do not hold any comment. If you choose none, it means everyone can comment anything that they like. Basic, it means hold potentially inappropriate comments. Strict, hold a broader range of potentially inappropriate comments. And hold all, it also says hold all comments. So mine is at basic. Now let's move to the next one. After doing all these things, you just need to save and move on. That's we go to the next one. Now when you come here, you see sometimes after watching a video, at the end 2 videos will come, or 1 video and the channel's profile picture. When you tap on it, it will allow you to subscribe. It comes at the end, right? So that one is here. That one is add end screens, and the last one, which is add cards to. Sometimes when you're watching a video's title, another video's title will pop up at the top there. That is cards. Now the first one here is add subtitles. We are not adding subtitles, so let's learn how to add cards and also how to add end screens. Let's learn end screens first. So the first, second, and third one, they are all the same. It is 1 video, then 1 subscribe. So let me choose this one. It allows you to add a video. When you're adding a video, you either add most recent video, YouTube will do it automatically for you, or best for viewer, YouTube will do it automatically for you, or you choose a specific video. I always like to choose a specific video. So let me see, I am adding this one. 0 views, get more views with the new strategy. So I'm adding this one. Then the subscribe button, as for that one, it's already here. You see, if you come to the plus sign here, you can add 1 more video to it, or you can just choose 2 videos without the subscribe button. So when it comes, you know the option to choose. There's another one which has just 2 videos without a subscribe button, so you choose that one, then you are good to go. So with that one, I'm choosing most recent, so I just need to go to save, then I'm done with it. You add cards. Mind you, with the end screens and the cards, you can add video, playlist, and your channel. That's the subscribe button. So now I am adding card. The card that I'm adding is, let me choose this first video. So after adding the card, you need to choose the minute that the card should appear. This one comes at 0 minutes 0 seconds. So the moment a viewer or a subscriber taps on your video to watch, the card will come. But then I need to change it and put it at minute 1. So at the first minute of the video, you see the card has moved to the first minute here. That's it. So you can still add another card. So the next card, I need to add this one. So the next card has also gone to let me change it. The first card is 1 minute, minute 1. The next card has also gone to 59th second. Let me put the next card at the 2nd minute. So the next card has come here. Okay, 2nd minute 59 seconds, 2 minutes 59 seconds. Yeah, so you can add as many cards as you want. Yeah, now I'm just adding 2. Let me go to save. After there, you just need to progress. So let's go to next. Now the next place that you are is for checks. So it is coming to check whether your video has any copyright claims whatsoever. If there is nothing as such, no issues found, then you need to progress. You go to next. Now here, you need to either choose private, unlisted, or public. There's a video on whether you should choose private, unlisted, public, or there's one thing also here, schedule. So that video is also going to be uploaded as every work on it is done. Subscribe to the channel and hold on, you are going to get it. I am going to help you to succeed on YouTube. Don't worry, we are going to get there together. Now, after doing that, you can either choose public, unlisted, or private, or schedule. But I will beseech you to schedule it to sometime in the future. That's maybe 6 hours later, 12 hours, 18 hours, or 24 hours later, even 2 days or 3 days later. Then you schedule it. When it is time, YouTube itself will upload the video for you or release it for you, whether you are online or offline. Then you are good to go. So schedule to, let's see, okay, let me use November 30th. Then November 30th at let's see 3:45 p.m. I also have another video that is ready, and it is also going to teach you when you are supposed to upload your video, the exact time that you are supposed to upload your video. So you are going to be amazed. Subscribe and hold on. So then you schedule. So the video is even already uploaded. Yeah, sometimes if the video is very huge in size, you finish doing the settings and the upload wouldn't have been completed. But this one, since the size is very small, it's already uploaded after I'm done with every setting that I had to do. So let me check it here. Yes, so that's it here, but I'm not going to release it because I've already uploaded this particular video, so I'm just going to delete it. So this is every setting that you need to do for the YouTube algorithm to know your mission with that particular video that you are uploading, so that it will know who to suggest it to, who it should push it to, so that you get views, likes, and subscribers to make it on YouTube. Let's meet in my next video as I got more gist for you. My name is Seven.
Well, I hope you are amazed. There are many things to learn. So if you want to know how to allow embedding, allow auto dubbing, and many other settings that are going to give you more views and watch hours, check the end screens and you are going to get it.